The fall of Wake Island in December 1941 was a dramatic and symbolic event in the early stages of the Pacific War. This small atoll, located 2,300 miles west of Hawaii, became the site of one of World War II's most notable last stands, as a small contingent of U.S. Marines, sailors, and civilian workers mounted a determined defense against overwhelming Japanese forces. The strategic importance of Wake Island. Wake Island was a vital outpost for the United States, serving as a refueling station for aircraft and a potential base for operations in the Pacific. As tensions with Japan rose in the late 1930s, the U.S. fortified the island, stationing the 1st Marine Defense Battalion and civilian contractors to build defensive structures. The Japanese attack. Japan's assault on Wake Island began on December 8, 1941, just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor. Japanese bombers struck the island, destroying much of its aircraft and infrastructure. Despite this initial blow, the defenders, led by Major James Devereux and Commander Winfield S. Cunningham, prepared for an invasion. On December 11th, Japanese naval forces attempted to land on Wake, but were repelled in a stunning victory for the defenders. Using coastal artillery and remaining aircraft, the Americans sank 2 destroyers, damaged a cruiser, and forced the Japanese to retreat. This marked the first time in World War II that a Japanese invasion force had been repelled. The second assault and the fall. Japan returned with a much larger force on December 23, 1941. This time, they brought additional warships, aircraft, and troops, far outmatching the defenders. After heavy bombardment and intense fighting, Japanese troops overwhelmed the island's defenses and secured Wake. Despite their defeat, the defenders inflicted significant losses on the Japanese, delaying their timetable for expansion in the Pacific. The bravery of the Marines, sailors, and civilians who fought against impossible odds became a rallying cry for the United States during the dark early days of the war. Aftermath and legacy. The fall of Wake Island was a tactical victory for Japan but a strategic and moral symbol for the Allies. The island's defenders were hailed as heroes, embodying the resilience and determination that would define the U.S. war effort. Many survivors were taken as prisoners of war, enduring years of hardship in Japanese captivity. The story of Wake Island remains a testament to the courage and sacrifice of those who fight against overwhelming odds, serving as a poignant chapter in the history of World War II.